In today's video, I'm really excited to introduce a new genre of instructional videos, what I call the jazz mind. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the song Georgia and just talk out loud about all the different ways to harmonically enhance it, to do professional fills when there's space, stylistically, maybe some chromatic dominance, broken tenths, just many, many different ways in which I approach this song, Georgia. Actually, it's Georgia on my mind, better known as Georgia. So it's going to be fun. This will be definitely fun because I enjoy the creative process, and I think once you learn 2 or 3 or 4 concepts on how to arrange, it opens up a whole new palette of colors and a whole new way to look at every song. So, first chord is F major. Turn my volume up here. Typically F major 7. Now, we have some space, quite a bit of space, 3 beats, before we hit our next chord. Right? So what can we do in that space? Well, to me this song has a blues tinge. Right? So we could do a couple of different things in terms of the fill. We could do what I call an echo, where we play the melody again, we restate the melody up an octave, but this time we could do a blues note, crush the blue note into the melody. So 2 and right, and we know the blue note to be the minor third of the chord that we're playing, or the scale that we're in this case, F major scale. So the minor third is A flat. So I'm going to crush that, or glance off that blue note to give it a blues tinge. 1, 2, and right. Now, what if we did a more complex fill? Since we want a blues feel, we could do either the blues pentatonic, right, or we could do the what I call pure blues, or the F blues. Okay, excuse me. So how do I know which notes to play? Well, the blues pentatonic is the pentatonic scale, in this case F pentatonic scale. The pentatonic scale is a 5-note scale, whereby you play the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th notes of the major scale. So this is F pentatonic, and we're going to give it a blues tinge by adding the blue note. Okay, so the blues, F blues pentatonic would be this: 1, 2, flat 3, major 3, 5, and 6. It's a really good drill. You should just practice that all over the piano, okay? So you can just whip it off. Okay, so we can do the blues pentatonic for a fill. 2. Right? Excuse me. Or we could do the pure blues, which would be, again, the pure blues for F would be 1, minor 3, 4, raised 4, 5, and lowered 7. So the fingering is very simple. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's try the pure blues as a fill. Right? Now, the key to a fill, very quickly, is you've got to have a target. So do our fill, whatever we choose, the next melody note in the next measure is A. So I'm going to target or drive toward that A, either with my blues pentatonic or with my pure blues. Either way, I'm going to get to that A on beat 1. That's what really sells the idea, okay? So now here we have a D minor. We can still, in the D minor 7, we can still use the F blues pentatonic. Right, my target here now is this G melody note. Let's see. Right, there's my target G. So again, on the D minor chord, we can do the F blues pentatonic. As long as we're driving toward this note, target note, will sound great. Now, just a little FYI, The F blues pentatonic is actually the same notes as the pure blues for D minor or D blues. So you get a benefit of, you can do the F pentatonic scale, blues pentatonic, over an F chord, or you can do it over D7. Okay, so it has a twofold, it's like 2 for 1. So really practice the F blues pentatonic because you get the D blues by doing the same notes. Okay, so let's go back. We're going to do pure blues. Here's my D minor. Okay, so I basically use the F blues pentatonic when over the D minor, knowing that it'll be the same as a D blues. Okay. Right. Now here I could use a chromatic dominant poly chord. What if I did a walking bass, like a broken 10th bass, or walking tenths? Okay, well again, now a lot of you can't reach that. Okay. But if you can, it's a very effective way of playing it. I do that on the, I do a nice broken 10th on the bridge. Because it's really hard to reach those. So just break them up, do root 5, 10. There we go. Chromatic dominance. Okay, those are some ideas. Okay, but to me, what makes you a A+ player is not just the chords, and there were some great poly chords in that arrangement, in my opinion, but also what you do in the space, right? So, echo, or you can do blues pentatonic, right? Or pure blues. Now, one thing, you want to approach that target typically by half step. That's what sells it. So when I did the blues pentatonic, I went one below, one past my target, and then back in, right? You can approach the target by half above or half below. Right? That's what sells it. So now I'm going to approach from a half above. That's what sells it. You want to approach that target by half step. That's what really, really makes it sound even better. Okay? And then, of course, it depends on the speed at which you play your fill, but basically they're 16th notes. Okay? Which we'll talk about that in a different instructional video. But in the meantime, hopefully that gave you some creative ideas on how to play and do fills in the song Georgia on My Mind. Okay? Have fun, practice hard. And if you'd like to view some more free instructional videos, just go to my website, pianoweb.com. Click on the YouTube icon, and that will link you over to my YouTube channel, where I have over 30 free for the viewing instructional videos. If you would like to listen to some instructional audio podcasts, go to my website, pianoweb.com, click on the drop-down menu titled Podcasts, and there you can listen to 10 or 12 instructional audio files, so-called audio podcasts. Okay? I'd love to hear your comments. If you'd like to comment on what I've just taught you, showed you, if it was motivational for you, if it's inspiring at all, just go to my website, click on the contact page, and send me your comments. And very quickly, I teach jazz piano students around the world. I'm in 9 countries, 4 continents. I teach over Skype. I also offer video lessons and audio podcast lessons. So no matter what your budget is, no matter what your time constraints are, I can get you playing creatively at the piano. So have fun.